What is this? Okay, good. It looks like I just milked nothing. I should probably not do that in town. Just like jack off in the town square. Hey, how's it going? Whoa, whoa! What the fuck is this? Got him! I've just been drifting around, being led by circumstances. No, that's not right. In Ave, you helped Bart when he needed it. I can't keep a fucking straight face, this awful writing. Drifting, kind of like me. Holy shit. Oh no! Oh, we're not quite dead yet. Don't worry though, I have a telescope equipped. The sprite tells me it's a lady, but the face tells me it's a man. Do that Dr. Girlfriend voice. Yesterday my stove caught on fire. I thought the whole house was gonna burn down. You, they're ugly, kid. Every kid is ugly.
What? These aren't special in any way. There goes the potion! Oh!
It's a perfect fit. Oh! Ooh! Well, that's gonna be a problem. 24 people have died. We might not finish the campaign now. Oops. I never equipped the chainsaw. I never equipped the chainsaw! Oh my god. I didn't stab that man with a chainsaw. I just made chainsaw noises as I hit him with an axe. Holy fuck, I'm an idiot. Oh, he'll have the key for sure. Police! Nobody move! Like I kicked his knee bone or something.
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Armor broken, what the fuck? Just kicked that boar and my clothes exploded. Arcanum.
Damn it. Stop. You totally fucked it up.
Well, you fucked me, dog. We're not getting in now. You blew it, old man. Holy shit, you blew it. Wow, and it's just his face. Oh. No! I can't take you seriously when your planet's called Choco. Welcome to Choco, keep your nose clean. Is your planet named after candy?
Spell shit in hindsight. That went pretty good. The hell is this? It says the sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place torch if you crave the void. Okay.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I fucked that up. A whole bunch.
Hey there, we're in Blighted Village. I think we did everything in this area. I think I was just gonna go to the we saved the Grove party. Actually, I'm not sure what this is about. Yeah, I think I'd like full closure over here. A hidden goblin stash. Hello. Oh, did they mark the map? There was something I was supposed to dig up. Actually, that might be it. To the south.
Should mind my step.
Hopefully I can pass the check, or maybe it's an auto pass because I know exactly where it is. Well, you're not allowed to all fail. They told me exactly where it was.
I'm ready.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to recheck it either.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
If we can just run right back. Otherwise, we might have fucked ourselves out of that treasure.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Yeah, I might not be allowed to ever find this again. I could maybe switch characters? You know, I'm just selfish enough that I do want this, because we were given a clue on it, so this doesn't feel too much like it's cheating. And I'm sure it'll just be junk. That could be something nice, though. It's fun to pretend.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. On my
So
way.
after we get the last of this map explored, then we can go back to the camp and see what jubilant festivities await us. Ooh, once per turn after the wearer dashes, they can jump without using a bonus action, but dash is my action. I get plus 2 AC from these bracers of defense, which I really like, so... Yeah, I think this is when we first went into the Hag Swamp and we were immediately drawn towards her house because we saw those townspeople. This whole place is a shithole now. The illusion failed. Oops. Oh, it's just a little blood. This is gonna be...
wasn't as fortunate in their choice of campsite as us.
That blood's actually taken a while.
Best get going.
Okay. Ooh. Definitely glad I came down here now. Whoops, watch out for the blood. Die. And now, how much jump do you think I'd need to get over there? Probably not that much. Alright, the rest of you girls wait here. I think I jumped the furthest. Especially if I could make myself big. But... ooh, I can almost make it without any buff. Actually, can I just do this? I need a short rest. Do I have a short rest banked? No, it might be a one-way trip, so I should probably get the jump spell, which we don't have.
Still breathing.
Well, I quick
Despite
saved. I'll be
everything.
stupid. Whoop. Decrepit Sanctuary. If I was bad guys, I'd attack me. Yep. What am I fighting here? Is that a Quasit? A Mud Mephit. And running everything is a Wood. I'm not too scared. Is this a gigantic tree I'm under? Is that why it's interrupted?
Good idea, I think.
Oh, he didn't die. Well, he's just making more methods. I think I want the Woads dead. I guess I didn't account for the fact that I do have 8 hit points as well. How am I going to get everybody over here? I don't think I can pull this off. I could drink a potion of greater healing, but then if I rage, I'll lose my rage. No, I'll probably get hit. How am I out of... Don't I have any strong ones? Uh-oh. There they are. Hey, that did damage. Neat. I'll just buy myself a little time
Another step
since
forward.
those wood dudes are definitely they're definitely melee. Now what's this? Are they regenerating when they're in the mud? On twisting vines. They gotta come out here. Okay, I don't really want to waste my time on mud methods, I guess, since the ancient mud methods are summoning more yet. I'm out of rages anyways, never mind. I was like, I should rage here. I'm out of rages. It's just me and the Woad brothers. There's a chance I could shove them into the water, killing them instantly. There's also a chance they'll shove me into the water, killing me instantly. My momentum. Actually fucks up my chance quite a bit. Oh, they got double swing. That's it for me. Well, we had fun. I need the whole gang over there, and I don't know how to do it. Might be able to, like, clamber over the cliff or something on the other side. I doubt it's an island. Because I don't know how you would apply fly to your whole party. At level 4. No, I'm level 5. I mean, that's a dangerous fight to do at 8 hit points with no resources, so... I'm not surprised things didn't go our way.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
There isn't a way on, huh? If it isn't, some loser. My wounds!
Come on, can't stay idle. Light on my feet. Hope this ends well.
Man, missing out on some buried treasure, but I think it's usually shit. Because the alternative is you miss out on really good stuff. Alright, there is not a way over there that I spy. So I would have to do some sort of super jump and then do the fight. I mean, I could do it after the party. I just don't have any spell slots is the thing. Now, is that little amigo guarding anything? It's got to be a trap out in the swamp if it's a perception check, I think.
I spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
Actually, I think it's too deep. I was like, maybe I could put like a barrel there. Oh, no, wait. Ah, you jump this way. We're still really hurting for hit points and shit, but I think I can take him with all 4.
Whatever comes, be ready.
Lazelle's practically got full HP. She should be able to tank the woads.
On the move.
There's a lot of double terrain movement out here. That sucks.
Another fight. Let's go. No hesitation.
That sucks because that was the one in my way, and then I could have thrown it at this guy, but we might be okay. There's a pretty good chance at least someone's going to die, but I think Lazelle can finish this fight. I'm just going to focus on these guys. Damn, really? I'm in the water, so I can't make it. And then, is this my jump? My bonus action. God, I'm in the water still. This is a really bad idea because I'm also going all in against the guy with high AC, but... Idiot alert! Wow. I was not expecting that to hit twice with 25%, but I'll take it.
What now?
Then we just got to thin out these methods and we're on our way.
First step is the hardest.
And then I forgot they explode in a little poop cloud that killed me. Help a sister out. Also, she's in terrible danger. Oops. If I got her, she could have got Win. I fucking goofed. Those things explode when they die, so it's just going to be trouble again.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
That was my action anyways. So I have to drink a potion. Actually, I don't know if I can drink a potion with a bonus action. No, I can. In it to win it. Nope, Lazelle's fucked. Not respecting that double damage. You have any potions? Actually, you don't. I should fix that if I live through this. Christ, he's gonna fucking pop on everybody again. And then I'm just trying to buy time here for everybody else. Slash kill everybody. I might get away from the explosion here if I'm careful. Because I think that's his summon.
Where do I go from here?
That's gonna hit her. She might live. Even if they don't live, I can just help them.
And away I go.
Yeah. Hang on. It's not my fault you got mud in your face. Everybody's fine.
How much farther can I go?
I don't think I can do any more adventuring. Everybody has 1 hit point.
No traps, please.
The Wood Shield. Woad's Ensnaring Strike. Ooh. +2 AC. That might be neat. Oh, here we go. On hit with an unarmed attack, which I think someone said is what throwing is. Ooh. And then when I have charges, I get advantage when they're metal. What is in this wooden trunk? A bunch of garbage.
Something good here, I hope.
Something over there.
Give me that barb bulrush. Huh. I thought it was going to be alchemy stuff, but it's got some fruits. I don't think that's where apples come from, but I'm not from the Sword Coast. Well, this obviously will not be our campsite, but it's where we're camping, because I had a rough go today. We'd all celebrate the goblins I killed. I pulled that lady into a pit, destroying her. I forget what he does in camp. Have I been to camp yet? No, I've been to camp while he's here. Why is he a merchant? I can't recall.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Don't try to pluck my eye out again.
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep,
We've already done this one.
just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
It's hell of a needle. I'd rather get a second opinion.
You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
Don't do it. I wonder if that just purges all my choices, because Displace isn't that great.
You only have a matter of days to live.
We could just opt out of all the Mind Flayer shit in case that pays off later. He's probably going to want to eat something junk. We'll give it to him.
Glad to have an ally.
I'm in a generous mood.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Yes, yes, I'll give you some garbage. You can have... Holy shit. Why would you eat this? But deal. It's ugly.
Thank you. Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Okay. We have not wasted a small fortune. We've been giving him like the 20 gold coin accessories. Tell me what's going on, homeboy.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
Are you telling me you banged a goddess?
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
Is this a metaphor for, like, butt stuff? You thought you knew better than Mister? You're more a fool than I thought, man we never leave the camp with.
Quite. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
I'll hear the whole thing.
What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
What was the answer?
The answer was to try. And the outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
I don't like that he had to kneel down to talk to me. That's patronizing.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, Only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws. It's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And God says it ever hungry.
How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
Go on.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Yeah, look. Got an atom bomb living in my camp. By rights, I should kill you.
Perhaps that is what I deserve. But you deserve no such thing. To kill me is to unleash the orb. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
He's a nice enough guy.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Well, I will. You wait here. I'll find you some more garbage to eat. Check up on the people I do play with.
Feeling illicit?
We did find some infernal iron.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
What does the infernal engine do?
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
You must be pent up?
I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But not today.
Okay. Let's see how she's doing since she's keeping an eye on the artifact.
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely believe you actually inflicted another on yourself.
Well, if it makes you feel better, it was a bad choice. What do you make of these powers?
On one hand, they seem useful. But on the other hand, or perhaps tentacle before long, we know where they're coming from and what lies at the end of that path. I never expected ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it.
Okay. Perhaps you're right.
It's been known to happen.
Well, good talk. keep an eye on that hat for me? I appreciate it. Yeah, let's sleep. I think the party is going to begin. It's a bit of a bash.
No, an Albert.
What does he want?
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful.
Saving lives is awful?
We killed some goblins to save some tieflings. The tally of lives didn't change much. But what do I get for all my hard work? A pat on the head and vinegar for wine. Pfft.
Can't all be vinegar.
It's a heavy, rich red, dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask?
A lot of these sound too sexy. I'm just gonna go.
That's a no to fun, then.
You're goddamn right.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Nyogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet, they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
I smell their blood on you still. I smell your moisture. How torturous for us both that I'll never get a taste.
Oh, but do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself.
She does not take rejection well. Zevlor. I said Zevlor. Okay, good talk.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
No sex. I think that's the coveted bear sex scene. No, thank you. Jesus Christ, I thought you might care to have a drink with me. There's other things we could do besides talking. But I'd like to get to know you some more now. Please take out your dick. Suit yourself.
Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
If it isn't Alfhyra. I'm sorry, are most of these conversations just for decoration? Is this just to bang people?
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night.
What? By this you mean...
Why, your naming, quite obviously. That ballad was but a crude preview, a frame without its crowning jewel. Your nom de guerre. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all.
What about Grove Keeper? Goblin's Bane has a nice ring to it. You have something in mind? I'm leaning towards Goblin's Bane.
Far too much. This is the very problem. If you could set aside your many triumphs, carry out one defining act, not to belittle your achievements to date, of course, but besting a dragon, a giant, a god, perhaps? I must deliberate. Go. Enjoy your evening. I shall have work for you in the days to come.
How many goblins did we kill? 10? Let's make it 20. That's my girl.
Roland? I think this was just for Dickin.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Shar?
What?
No, don't be ridiculous. I mean, desperate people. Like those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Are you worried Shar won't approve?
Something like that. I was taught to reject anything that distracted from Shah. But there'll be time for penance later. Share a bottle with me?
Jesus Christ, Shadowheart. Just a bottle?
It's quite a bottle. I liberated one of the finer vintages earlier. Best enjoyed someplace private, I think.
Another time, maybe. I'm dedicated to my work.
As you like. Try not to tire yourself out too much.
I just can't talk to these people. I don't know most of them, so that works out. I visit my old friend Guex. Did you just fucking put your cup and walk away? There's Wind Whisper. I better get the fuck out of here. Now, I haven't talked to him, and I've doomed him to keep those horns. There's no way he wants to have sex.
I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
Are you all right?
No. I'm deeply proud of you. A touch less so of myself. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party. Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see, and the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous.
You're exaggerating. You just have giant horns growing out of your head and your life's been a lie.
I feel spikes beginning to sprout in places they really shouldn't. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
Jesus Christ. Let's have goodbye. Give me that dick. Well, let's have her throw herself at me.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with good potations, too.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Fuck yes. I'm celebrating my freedom, and our friendship, and these folks' bright future besides. All I need now is a fire-retardant lover to get lost in till sunrise.
I think I've drummed up the courage to tell you how much I like you. Fuck off. Did you have parties like this in Avernus?
Not so much. You spend the whole time avoiding swords and schemes. Plus, people just get nastier as the night wears on. I tried to make friends at first. Learned my lesson fast. Better to keep to yourself in hell.
All right, enjoy yourself.
You too, soldier. Enjoy yourself tonight. You've earned it.
Goddamn right I did. I think I've killed the most things. I can just force the talk with right click.
Caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
Pretty nice outfit for a road hobo.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Hush you, and behold!
Oh, I like magic.
Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Are Roland and Leah actually getting along? I know you cut down a horde of goblins, but this is far more impressive.
Technically, I impaled the goblins.
Look at them. How happy they are. We did that.
What's this about we? Yeah, goddamn right. We. I did all the work.
You sound like Roland. But all right. Thanks for saving our skins, hero.
Roland didn't
Look us
actually
up when
do
you hit
anything.
Baldur's Gate. Be nice to see a friendly face.
These idiots are going to wind up in the slum and they don't even know it.
I need to dance. No. No, I need to lie down.
Okay.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers.
I can have Carlac check
possibly
that.
turnip.
Ah, turnip juice.
This might be the wine talking.
I don't even
but
know
I'm
you.
Feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas?
I'd say, how about all the girls I turned down? How about the goblin spines I ripped out with my bare hands?
Ooh, that's very visceral. I might tone it down a touch, but I'll keep the intent.
Okay.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
Alfira, I never saw this person in town. I don't know where she came from. She was probably in the grove, but... What's this idiot child doing over here?
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know.
What are you doing over here?
Watching a bunch of old folks get dumber by the dramful. And when they run dry, I've got a few bottles tucked away to keep things flowing. For a price, of course.
We're not friends because I'm also little. You're an asshole.
That's my girl.
Alright, I think I've managed to rebuff all my party members. We can go to bed.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
Get him with a little charisma. Are you always this unpleasant? He's not even trying to have sex with me.
I'm the only one showing proper, sober respect. We survived. Others didn't.
Let's see if Withers wants to have sex.
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally?
Okay, good. Didn't ask me to see his wrinkly old dick because he prophesized about it. Looks like one of those dogs that's all wrinkles. Then he'd say something like, all will make sense in time. Then I'd escape because that's fucking creepy. Go to bed. Let's see what my post-party dinner is. A lot of mushrooms. I guess I'm having my own party. And then an apple and some milk to wash it down. Meat, potatoes, and cheese. That's a pretty hearty meal.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey amongst your struggles.
Yeah, I have like 1 hit point. I'm not fucking anybody. I need to sleep.
Alone, uplifted by memories of your recent triumphs.
That was a very forceful sequence. Wow, you didn't have sex with anyone. What a loser.
I trust you enjoyed
I'm an
your
adventurer.
evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be
What is
some
with this
time
spaghetti
before you're
camera?
afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
We get a cure and the chance to hit these arseholes where they live. Sounds good.
Why is the camera in the bush? That's it? Just go to this place? I was expecting more from you than a lead towards some distant, dangerous prospect.
I won't be held accountable just because you're naive enough to expect easy answers. Now, allow me to continue. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
I guess we're just stuck with this little palm tree camera. I think it might be that I camped out by the beach. The Absolute's forces can tolerate that place?
So it seems, though I don't know how. You'll have to choose your approach carefully. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
Well, we've done a bunch of that, so that should be easy. I already found the hidden entrance. The way's clear.
Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aridin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
Okay, so not everyone on my party has a Mind Flayer parasite. What, do you want to go there?
Unfinished business, and a lifetime of regret to repair. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet, if I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse. Same as you may find a cure for your infection.
What about the Grove?
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her.
Okay, I'll trust your judgment.
I'm glad you approve. I do not truly care if you approve, but I am glad. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Won't this cause resentment in the Grove? I don't give a shit.
Resentment will spring up like mushrooms no matter what I do. You cannot please everyone, and you'd be a fool to try. Now, we've quite the journey ahead. Best get started.
Do not be so impatient to move on as Halsin. As ever, the Githyanki Kresh remains our priority.
All right, we teleport all our clothes on, and we are looking for the crush first. So, got our rests back. We got all our spell slots. Fairly certain I've been everywhere. The crush is this way, which puts the closest one at Bladed Village. Hey, Fat Pep. I was gonna put on those wacky gloves I found. I will lose the AC, which is a shame. I'll put that on. No, she gets a bonus hit roll with her gloves, right? She get advantage. You know what? That's a tough call. I like that because she can just get into combat on the first turn really easily with that. Did I put that spear together last time, by the way? Was it this? No, it was not. So it was the shaft, the ice crystal, and then there's another thing that we haven't found yet down there. There's some quests to sort out down there. We've got that, like, gnome that escaped. Oh, wait, an icy helve. Oh, never mind. That's the icy helve right there. Memory crystal, we couldn't hack into that. Yeah, I don't know what the third thing would be. We probably got to find it down there.
At the ready.
Oh. Time of day changed, I guess. There you go. This should take us to the Yankee Patrol, who hopefully is going to be chummy.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Wouldn't be the first time I had to kill someone. Oh, there's some sort of house here.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Welcome to
Joaquin's Rest. West, Baldur's Gate. East, El Terrell.
Wait, Joaquin's Rest sounds familiar. These the paladins that were trying to kill Karlach?
Smoke. Something's burning.
Hello?
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
Baldurian looks like he wasn't cut out to be a flaming fist.
Only a coward would speak ill of the fallen. Would that the arrow had pierced your heart instead.
Would that you fucked yourself. What happened here?
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
Suit yourself. Shame you weren't at the party last night. Everyone was trying to have sex with me.
Here?
Hey, is it okay if I just... No, never mind. Yeah, that's theft.
Someone needs help.
Oh, light armor.
Drowcraft armor. No magic left though. Sun's too bright.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
I wonder if I can actually put this out.
When we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is
Hello? Door trouble?
Grand Duke Ravenguard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push!
I'll bust this thing right open. Don't you worry, young lady. Push it with my foot, apparently. Judo kick.
Inside, hurry! We don't have much time.
Chain of command. She loved it. That's a water barrel. That's going to come in handy. Not if I'm overburdened. Oh boy. Yeah, that's not good. More trouble? Oh, she's fine.
Opening it could spell trouble.
There's definitely a person-sized hole in this door. You're not fucking trapped.
Come! I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Alright, sounds like there's some other normies. Townspeople that are doomed. Let's try to get all these doors. Rescue the trapped man. Nope, backdraft. Is this completed? Where is it? Rescue the trapped man. We found a man trapped under a beam in Joaquin's row. Holy shit, I'm on fire. Hang on, homie. Oh boy, he's not gonna last much longer. I did not mean to drink that.
Find a way out. To everyone.
Ooh.
Mary. Oh, Mary.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt. Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Yuva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
I'm Shadowheart right now, apparently. Ravengard's a champion of the people of Baldur's Gate. The Absolute's cult is based at Moonrise Towers.
Moonrise Towers, along the old road. That place is cursed. Few could survive there, unless darker forces are at work. This was no random attack. The Grand Duke was their target.
I'll find him.
Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity.
Approach the towers with care. The land itself has been swallowed in shadow. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist to work.
Hey! We learned that the Grand Duke was captured by Drow and taken westward. A throwing weapon, a bow, or a quarter staff. Now this could be good. You gain lightning charges with a cantrip, so Karlak could get that pretty consistently, and then I think she has like boots or gloves that benefit from lightning charges. And then this we're probably not going to use because we have the returning pike. So yeah, I'm going to give this to Karlak.
Don't burn yourself.
And that means I can take these off because they don't do anything. What were her gloves? Weird paladin thing. How many gloves for you? This gives her a little AC. I don't think they'd interfere with her spell casting. Wizards commonly wear bracers. Okay. So she is 13.
At least things have stayed interesting.
That's kind of stylish. And then like the underground version is just a darker color. What was I wearing before? Same time, I could wear something a little heavier. That shows off my midriff. I didn't care for it. I don't hate it, but I don't like it. Let's just wear that for a little bit. Oh, I should probably not rob your wife.
To what is mine is
Sorry about
yours.
that, homeboy.
Miri. No. Gods, no, no, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me.
How'd you get separated?
I was in our room. We had a fight. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here.
What's that about a dowry?
It's for a sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for hours. Then she took the dowry and left. She said I'd never see her again. She was right.
How would you know that the inn was going to burn down, my man? This isn't on you.
I'm sorry, Miri. I'm so sorry. Please, just go. I need a moment with her.
He's not taking it too well. I don't think there's really anything else of value in the inn. We can be on our way.
Another step forward.
A stained book. Greet your inner Goliath. Nat, knee grabber, half shank. Stones cast by your enemies designed to keep you down, or stepping stones so you can rise above. Inside every gnome lies an inner Goliath. By setting aside doubt, negativity, and a modest subscription fee, you too can learn to grow inside and out. Details over leaf, don't delay. Harness your hidden height and watch your enemies shrink before you. I am intrigued. Tell me more. They really went to town on this place. It's where they keep the booze.
Indolence breeds madness.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
A letter. Hey idiot, you left a snot rag on my kitchen table. I haven't thrown it out yet. A lot of times I want to push you in a pit of snakes. But sometimes you say something so stupid and funny I think about it for days. Don't panic. Let's talk when you're home. Be safe out there. Bad news. He died. Is this a not on fire part of the hotel? Hang on just a second. Could you have just walked downstairs? Am I looking at this right? You bitch. I guess she couldn't have jumped down, but... F for effort.
Can't slow down.
A sweet key. I really don't want to go up there because of the fire. I guess Karlach would be fine up there with the resistance. There's a lot of water barrels, even though it seemed like there was quite a bit of urgency to be had here. I'm not sure if it's going to fall apart or what.
Someone's moving around in there.
Hello?
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger!
Let's read his mind.
Little serpent, long shadow. Don't want to die. Little serpent, long shadow. Just say it.
I know the passphrase, little serpent, long shadow.
Oh, Helm's Orps. I thought you were Flaming Fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Hey, some sort of black market thing. Behind the wardrobe. There it is. Inroads by arms dealer Gortash. There it is. Nine Fingers. Here follows a report on the inroads upstart smuggler Enver Gortash has been making on the illicit arms trade in Chanther Valley. Though Inroads badly understates the case, annexation would be more apt. The former black market leaders, the Knights of the Shield, and outside the city, the Zhentarim, have largely been supplanted by Gortash's operation. Illegal arms have never been a major component of the guild's business, but given his apparent ambitions, it would be unwise to assume that Gortash would stop there. He bears watching closely. Signed, Bursar Ukhtar.
Anything of use?
The Zhentarim. Ooh! We took that package from the cave, which we maybe didn't open. Maybe opening the chest itself was bad. It's a handy waypoint, though. I might be just evil enough to talk my way through this and do some shopping. Belt knife, boot knife, jock.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Bitch, I'll kill you and take all your stuff. You talk to me like that. Roar. No, try that and I'll take your skulls as trophies.
Huh. Big words. Still. Takes steel to swagger in here. If you're half as tough as you think you are, I might have a job for you. We've disarmed the traps. Come down.
I could probably just jump from here. Nice trap, sucker. Now this will kill me, and I want to see what that looks like. I guess it will just be fatal fall damage. Ooh, look at that. Look at that mess you'd make if you wanted to fight these guys. Just as I expected. I just wanted to see it. That's probably the shadow zone they want me to go to. Did they not even notice? They probably don't care because they let me in.
Here goes nothing. Moving in.
I don't need to see the traps because we sweet talked him.
Just as I expected.
Hope you weren't followed, mate. You don't want to keep Zarus waiting. Believe me.
The explosives are more volatile than a dragonborn's belch, and they cost more than most of your worth, so stop messing with them. It took me half the day to attach the mines to the ceiling, and someone took one down and lobbed it down the elevator shaft. If you're going to waste resources, Zarus would remind you that you are resources, and she's not above throwing you down the shaft. Do you really want to risk attracting the attention of whatever might be at the bottom of that shaft? We're professionals. Act like it, or I'll break your fingers. Stop saying shaft.
Did that artist really paint all those things? Don't touch anything you ain't paid for.
Just looking for the ones that's a merchant. Be the walking around dollar sign bag. Brem.
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
I do cut a fine figure. I'll take one.
You've got an eye for quality. Every noble in Baldur's Gate will be after one of these. Tell him I sent you. And if he stains it up with his sniffling, there'll be hell to pay.
I do want to trade, though, too.
Something I can help you with? Fancy that? So do I.
I appreciate that they're in a cave and there is an echo, but they're talking way too fucking loud. This is it? I came all this way for dye? Black and furnace red, black and jade, bloody plum, deep lilac, lavender, lime, lemon, and lichen. Pink and leaf green. I think that's very befitting a barbarian gnome that throws things. I will take one.
Can't show you the good stuff till Zarus gives the say-so, mind.
Oh, goddammit.
Friends of the Zen only.
will dye the daytime drow armor pink. Like any respectable adventurer. In what fucking dreamland is that pink? Where is she?
Not many can talk their way into a Zentarim outpost. I could use someone with your skills. Interested in a job?
A job? You're gonna kill me a moment ago.
Still am as it goes. Take it as a mark of respect. But right now, I reckon we're better off friends than enemies. You interested or not?
What kind of job?
Some of our people are missing. More importantly,
Oh, I've done this.
so is their cargo.
Perfect.
Find them. Keep them alive if you can. Failing that, just bring that shipment back. Unopened.
Oh, I already found them. They're dead.
God damn it. What about the shipment?
I didn't open it, I hope. I opened it.
You opened the shipment. You've killed me. You've bloody killed us all. Damned if I won't return the favor. Lads, kill her.
I didn't even get my painting. Fucking Lord help you if I can get to that oil. Fucking blow up this whole Looney Tunes base. Stop shooting poison. Whole fucking town. Oh, the ladder.
Focus, strike true.
Just the way she goes, Shadowheart. Wonder if I can just Shadow Wave her. Sorry, Thunder Wave. I'm making up spell names. We can just launch her into the fire. Well, don't hit wind, too. Maybe I can get everybody. No, I can get just these two guys. Nah, we'll get just her. Whip! I always forget that it's got some backsplash on it. Alright, fine. So you want to fucking play it? That is how she wants to play it.
Now this is my happy place.
They'll just tap win once and she's in some real trouble, but I can just do some shoves and stuff. That'll fucking teach you. So I guess maybe I could have picked up the container itself and delivered it to them, but oh well.
Time to push my luck again.
Ooh. I can still go.
These boots have seen everything.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna get shot point blank by this homeboy, though. If I threaten him, he might miss. But if it has to get completely missed. Can't be helped. I think she's gonna burn off just walking out. Oh, there's a fucking ladder right there. She's stuck down there, though. Just acid all over my face. I'm partially on fire. Taking a nap there, sleepyhead. Well, let's just see if I can keep shoving. This is a fun arena.
Time to strike. My path be true.
Give you a little nudge. If I smash that ladder, I would really have the advantage here. Shadowheart might die, but I think we've used like one scroll the whole game, so I kind of want to let her cook off and just finish this off. Oh, well, it's wind's pretty much just decoration. They're going to keep gunning for her, I think.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I might be able to just misty step away. Alright, I'm mildly confident no one's even allowed to take that shot. Oh, the fire's out. I just gotta tap her. And magic missile can't miss, so you're fucked. Focus the electricity in your veins to strengthen your next lightning spell or cantrip. There's a bonus action. And then I could use it with Shocking Grasp. It's a bit of legwork to set that up.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Need to find a way forward.
Teach you to fucking shoot me with poison.
That should work.
Oh, there's another man down there still. Which one? Holy shit, my man. Luck was not on your side with this angle. Heads up. And that does give me the lightning charges. Very cool. Now, if someone could just figure out a way to help her. Karlach and
I could go
Featherfall.
for a good meal. On my way.
Actually, they might not have to make death saving throws when we're out of combat.
No time to rest.
Alright, that was a fun one. I like the pushing. I like fall damage.
Time to dally.
Kind of wacky shit did you guys have? The Zentarum key. This is the weird flask. Really need wind down here.
Let's move.
Whoop. Almost. Featherfall almost ran out. I can only speculate what kind of wacky shit I blew up.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Some of that looks important.
These boots have seen everything.
Oh, but now she doesn't fight with a bow. Who's going to shoot the bows? Not like I would have used the other two rewards. Well, I can give her both still, can I?
What's cooking?
Yeah, I'll give her both. She still has the bow in her ranged slot.
While I'm at it.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Sure, these guys all had rich backstories, and then they just blew up a fucking bunch of gunpowder. They're dead. I don't know if I can pick up ladders. I can't.
Best
That'd
be
be
on
some
my way.
pretty next level problem solving. I'll short rest. I suppose I won't walk around with 1 HP. So we're not friends of the Zentrum, it turns out, which is fine. We're not pure evil. We're more of just an opportunistic hobo. Proximity explosive. The poo scraper.
Alright. I'll take that.
Maybe they were all disarmed when they let me come in. Did I loot this shit? I don't think so. Vol and Indra survived. Not too scared of them. The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrooks Morrow. Potato porridge with a baguette for dipping. I don't hate potato soup. But potato porridge would probably be quite bland. Something over there. It's quite the outpost they had. Now I guess it makes sense they were trying to set up in the Underdark. They're decently equipped. Well, the Zentrum's a large organization. Oh, there's another guy down there. Saved against frightened. Hello?
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Well, we've established I'm not chummy with these guys, so they need to watch it.
Had a peach of a shot on you as you came in.
My fear's hardly irrational when you see the fangs on those things.
She is afraid of animals. I did not know that. We talking about that?
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone.
I'll avoid wolves in the future where possible. Everyone's got their own fears. I'm afraid of people trying to bang me.
Really? Some might think it makes me a liability. Maybe that's what I like about you. You're different.
Hey, you were really interested in the Dark Justiciars?
I was. He mentioned Dark Justiciars, and we've come across other signs of a Sharan presence during our travels. I'm not sure I can dismiss that as a coincidence.
Okay, see ya. I want to see if we can Looney Tunes that one batch.
Come on, let's go.
Get him with a bit of the Home Alone.
Need to learn the hard way.
Didn't do what I thought it would.
La la la.
Never a dull moment.
An act of vandalism has taken place. You might want to clear up this particular mess.
I confess it was me.
Your confession is accepted. You can take comfort in dying with your conscience clean.
Messed up. At least you won't live to regret it.
That's kind of his fault for running in circles. You do a little fire damage and suddenly someone takes it personal. Don't I have any wacky AoEs or anything? Did I give you Fireball? I gave you a scroll of Fireball. That was the perfect time to try it out. As soon as I can fucking find it. I definitely have it. It's not a daydream. Did I use it? There it is. I could learn Fireball. Stop scaring Shadowheart. But it's the wolves that scare her, not the Kentucky Fried Zentarum. All right.
What should I do?
What does she get for her trouble? He's pretty low. If I can get him with a... maybe a Guiding Bolt. Guiding Bolt just hits so fucking hard, which is what I like about it. Nope, 2 to 16. Is that going up? I think it's going up based on my level. Temporarily hostile. Yeah, let's fix that. Nice poison nerd.
My turn.
No choice but to keep going.
Nice dodge, but you fell right into my trap.
Seems like the best way. Never wanted the easy path.
A button! Probably could have just touched that instead of killing these guys. Oh well. An ornate key and a Zentarum key. A mechanical key. There's a lot going on.
What's in here?
Okay. Whoa! Pinks. The wearer's summoned creature has resistance to all damage except psychic. At the start of the summoned creature's turn, it must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be driven mad. That's something else. There's a chance I killed the artiste.
Seems simple enough. Still me. Even after everything. Let's have a look.
Brimmed hat. I think road dust ray clothes is what I already have on.
Always room for more.
Some books I can't be bothered to read because there's too many. Wizard's Bane. Actually, this is all good. I don't know why I broke that table to get it, but...
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
A burrow hole.
I'm way too big.
I might be able to shrink and get in there. That's embarrassingly low. Oh, come on. With the guidance? Some more Infernal Iron.
Let's march.
There's a tiny chance I could have just opened it, but I think a trap is independent of the key. I really want in there, but I can't cast small. Do we have grow reduce? We unfortunately do not. And I never learn it because it takes a spell slot. I think it's a fun spell, but maybe as a cantrip. Have I been everywhere? Oops. That's what the button does. That implies there's something over here. I don't know why.
If not over, then through.
Is this like an illusion? It's an illusion. Oh, it's the Underdark.
Let's see.
We're going down. Are you fucking serious? Elevator winch, mechanical key. There we go. Now we're going down. Yet another way into the Underdark. It's the gnome, the deep gnome that escaped. The boat goes to the temple. That might go up to Moonrise Towers. I don't know. I gotta be a little more careful with my short rests because I'm using them just to heal. I'm not using them to replenish my combat actions because I have a couple. Oh, he must have been kidnapped by the mushroom people. The Myconoids are over there. That's just the bark tree, so yeah, we want to go see the Myconoids. Up in the Mushroom Kingdom. Ebon Lake Grotto. Dareth Bone Cloak. Are you a merchant? Hello?
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name.
I haven't seen him. I'm just here to trade, though. I don't care about your problems. Are those clothes? Medium armor again. God damn it. Hey, ooh. Hail of Thorns. Wow. Heals poison on a heal for free. Give that to Shadowheart. Apparently red dye is not as common as you'd think. Wispweed. Corrosive flail. Doesn't do anything. Like, doesn't have bonus. Well, yeah, that, Ooh. Your weapons also deal acid damage. So this would give me a little extra on my throw, but I like this. I don't know. What do you think that'd be? Once per short rest? I mean, I'm buying it. I have a free ring slot. This is a... That's a nice necklace for her. What does she have on right now? The guidance one? Yeah, that's a good... That's worth it. Give her a free one that doesn't take spell slots. Light armor. She can wear medium. I just kind of like the look of this. I don't know how that'll look on Win. Shadowheart allowed to wear heavy armor? When the wearer deals radiant damage, they cause a radiant shockwave. Oh, that must be why I bought this. I was using my head before. Crossbow will never use. I want to say acid damage fucks up your AC. I'm very tempted to buy this padded armor.
What's next?
It's 15. Yeah, I think the Radiant Shockwave's better than whatever this is going to give. But I really like this. Oh yeah, that's a made-up Paladin spell. Deal. And then Hail of Thorns is probably good for you, because you have... She has the bow, though. Fuck. And then what do you have? The running jump? Yeah, damn.
Attention.
Indolence breeds madness.
Now, to be fair, I don't use the bow, but then I have nothing to do with these arrows. I'm going to take Hail of Thorns just so she has an extra spell. And then you can get the acid ring. And then what's this? Yeah, this is mostly for looks, but I like the 2 less bludgeon damage for whatever that's worth. For how much it costs, though, I'm going to save the game and to check first. I have a bunch of junk I could sell, too, to be fair.
Well?
That is not what I was expecting. I mean, I don't hate it, but for $700, I don't like it.
King.
Can't give up now.
Hello. More scrolls than I know what to do with. Yeah, jump ring for me. Once per short rest, so I can do that twice a day. That's a piece of junk. That's a piece of junk. Oh, resistance to slap. Now, this could come in very handy on certain fights if I know what I'm getting into. Animal friendship, no. Most of this other stuff's for selling. Hang on to that.
There's no time to waste.
So she gets one of those for free as a bonus action. She gets one of those for free as a bonus action. I think that's good. She's kind of just got like a holy fart about her.
Oh, action, not reaction.
Acid damage. Now I'll get lightning charges if I do this. So I can run and jump and then have lightning charge. And then I could run and jump, which would give me the charges. Then on my next turn I could lightning blast and then shocking grasp. Okay, give that a shot.
Don't be shy.
And then she just has a fucking King's Ransom and scrolls I have to get used to using. Put that on because I want to see what this is. It's a cantrip, but I can't... Oh. So it's not a cantrip, it's a spell. The thorns deal 3 to 10 piercing damage to target, and then explode, and the explosion deals an extra 1 to 10 piercing damage. That could be interesting. It's getting to the point where I could just not make her a wizard, because most of the wizard spells aren't... You know what I can do? Is actually, I don't know if I can re-prepare my spells. Because I would love to change some of these. Like Ray of Frost, Grease isn't a thing anymore. I don't know if I have to respec or if I can just go to camp. Spell book. I have a lot of spells I could memorize, apparently. I just forgot. Large reduce. Sleep. So here's the thing is sleep. I think if we upspell it, we can grant more hit points. Because right now, things that scare me have more than 24 hit points. Yeah, I'm okay with this, just because we got the big and the little. We could go back to the Zentrum outpost and see what's in that hole.
Looking ahead, one day I'll catch a break.
Fungus and mold glaze the grotesque creature's face and body. A voice drifts into your mind as you gaze upon the misshapen servant.
Leave this one. Come to me. We must speak.
Oh. Find the missing boots.
What's inside?
A waypoint, no less. He's also a merchant. Oh, wait, what? Hello? Blurg.
Ah, a visitor.
You a
welcome
hobgoblin
sight.
wizard?
But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
I've never seen a hobgoblin like you before.
The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So it is with the Myconids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
Treasure? The Mind Flayer, though. I'm in a truthful mood.
Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power?
I'll tell the whole story.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside her head, but she hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis. That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Geich, your head will make a fine trophy for my queen.
Please hold. I understand your rage against my kin. One of my brethren forced a tadpole into your eye. Or ear, perhaps? But I assure you, I stand with the Society of Brilliance, not the colonies of my people.
The Myconids wouldn't appreciate us fighting here, although I think I might win.
Fool! They infest your head and invade your dreams, and still you would parley.
I ask only that you refrain from violence. I respect that your opinion of my kind may be charged. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
Okay.
As the Meloon's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Can you rip him out of me?
No. It appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
Bashing my skull is just part of a day's work, apparently.
You would not survive the outcome. The tadpole must be completely crushed, and your skull along with it.
Oh.
But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
I'll just tell you everything. You seem like you're on the level.
A nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
See, I didn't know that they were a slave race. Thanks for the information.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
What kind of alchemy are we talking about? No, wait, that's why the tadpole hasn't killed me yet.
I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the lava. A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timisk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timisks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Where do I find them?
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
I feel that I found Timisk spores already. Why would a cleric have them? And who is this?
The Southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to move.
May your travels be safe and swift.
Alright, I need to see what this guy has to sell.
I have never seen anything.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
Do you have anything interesting to trade?
I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
After a little shopping spree here, I'm gonna go grab a drink. What do you got for me? Melf's first staff from Melf's Acid Arrow. In spite of, or perhaps because of his suspiciously amusing name, the wizard Melf was actually quite a talented spellcaster and innovator in the field of the arcane. He even led an order called the Knights of Luna. It has Melf's Acid Arrow baked into it, which is a free cast per rest. The Baneful. On a hit, possibly bane your target. There's a lot of weapons that do that, which makes sense, because bane's kind of a waste of an action otherwise. What is this, a sword? It's a short sword. This blade's magical powers only function if it's bound to an Eldritch Knight or is a Warlock's Pact weapon. Yeah, we didn't do that kind of Eldritch Knight. And she fights with two-handers. What's this? A Scorching Ray hat. So I can afford that. What else do we got here? When the wearer gains lightning charges, they also gain 3 temporary hit points. The temporary hit points disappear if the wearer runs out of lightning charges. That would stack quite a bit of health on win, because every time I hit something, I gain lightning charges. Yeah, every time I throw, I get 2. So I'd get 6 HP every throw, which is 12 HP per turn. No, wait, I can't count. Ooh, unimpeded by difficult terrain is handy. Whenever you burn an enemy, you gain heat. Ooh. Ooh, shoot an additional dart whenever you cast magic missile. What is she packing? Ah, you know what? I like this more. And then I'm going to wear this because this hat's kind of a piece of shit, I think. I don't think the momentum's too handy because I normally just start chucking right away. Yeah, I want to see if I can just stack up a bunch of temporary hit points on this. Good shopping spree. Starting to run a little low on money. Alright, let's go through and sell the stuff we're never going to use. You know, this is just I think this is just for fun. This isn't a good weapon. Oh, we can't throw glaives. It's a two-hander, but it's kind of shit, so I don't think that's good for her. I'm not sure a glaive's considered a great weapon. This is a lot of damage if we ever bump into a spectator again. So I'm going to keep that. It's for bards. I feel this is really strong. +1 bonus. So when I get hit, I do 1 extra. I mean, it's good for clothes, but I'm not going to wear that. I like that because it's got cold resistance. That might be good for her. I don't know what her shield is. I keep forgetting about these. I think that ends up doing more damage still than the pike. 12 to 21. 12 to 21, like +8, plus I think another 8 from displace. When healing another, you know, I'm going to regret it, but I'm not going to sell her circlet. I'm not the devil. Guidance. Paladin shit. Talk to dead. Okay. Okay, what does she have right now? 7 to 21. Get rid of these good luck daggers. Ooh, 6 to 22 it deals. It only deals. No, I think this is lying. I think that's 622 if it procs. 622 is 1d12 plus 4. 1d12 plus 4 plus 2 plus. Tough call. Not really. Sorry, or small creatures. Am I considered small? Now I can't decide.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalog.
Okay. Yeah, I want this. Can't even see it through my giant afro. Okay. I think this is just for selling. Purple fluorite shard.
There is work to do.
I don't know why it's not sorting my camp supplies properly. Whoops, I just drank some of that. One for the road. Shouldn't I have more infernal iron than this, or did I not give you the other piece? I didn't give you the other piece.
Making me sweat.
Action, not reaction.
Okay, you're fine. I'm just gonna put all these. Now that's the camp supply pack. Do we just have a backpack?
No one stopped me yet.
What's next, I wonder?
Eager for battle.
Right, 7 to 16 versus 18 to I'm skeptical that this 8 to 22 is true, and it's not including the conditional damage. That is accounting. A perfect roll would be 22. So a perfect roll here is 16. 22. It's still a little bit stronger, but I like the Sorrowful Lash cantrip. And Glaive seems more githy. Give her some more free shit to cast. Super Jump. Where's that thing I just gave you? Sorrowful Lash. Where are you? Maybe it's because I have to sleep while I'm wearing it, maybe? No, that's not true, because this gave me jump right away. She's good to go.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave
How'd you
blood.
get yourself 3
Action,
rows?
not reaction.
There it is. I'm just a blind idiot.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Some holes in my inventory I don't care for. I still got a lot of shit. Alright, I said I was going to grab a drink, and I'm going to go do that. Although, we won't be at this too much longer, unfortunately.
Not well. The nutrition my species receives from other minds is difficult to emulate.
Have you spoken with Skris lately?
Yes. She is cataloguing call to on fertility rituals.
What path lies before me?
Well, there's the dead deep gnome. Oh, wait, that one might be alive. Sovereign Spa.
I should speak up.
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker. I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
I killed that guy.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Way ahead of you, home slice.
Dwergar invaders, huh? I'd like to hear their side of the story first, but all right.
Already did it.
The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward.
I don't know where that is.
But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwergar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow striding among myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head. and I will know my circle is safe.
Do you see? Indulge one demand and it only breeds another.
Shut up, Lizelle. I'll do it.
The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death and return.
I think that's where the turrets are. Can I loot this yet? No. Do you have that boot?
Don't. Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
I have an antidote. I don't know which one to give you. I'll give you the big one. Antitoxin. I've never used this before. Good luck.
Ah, gods. Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me?
Anything for a fellow gnome.
You're right. Got my own kin need helping as soon as I'm on my feet. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh,
it hurts.
Girls, garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
Does Shadowheart hurt herself if she's too nice? Take it easy and tell me what I can do.
Seems you're the helping kind. All right. I need you to rescue my kin. Not charity, mind. We can pay. We're Iron Hand Clan. Best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
Alright, I'll free your people if I can.
Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here. I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dwergar ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
What are these boots? Click heels, which would give me the ability to fly. I can fly by jumping, though. What are you packing? You electrify water.
Assume nothing.
You run jump. You gain temporary hit points. I like flying under Dark Angel Shadowheart, though.
No, never mind.
Can't afford to stay idle.
These are all the books. Reach the Sovereign's Refuge. Where's the fucking... Find Balin. Oh, yeah, he could be in the Arcane Tower. That could be the Moonrise. Let's explore that.
Have to keep pushing.
Oh, there's the gate.
Still alive, so that's progress. Have to keep going.
Balin, where are you?
What happened here?
No traps, please.
Flumph mating rituals. Is this porno?
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flumph Mating Rituals.
Recall what I know of this book. Plus 1d6 from Bliss. I'm not good at this. Investigate. Oh, we took off guidance. Uh-oh. Well, I want to know. We have some inspirations. We have one inspiration. I don't have high hopes. And I was foolish to think
The
that.
scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion. What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
Hmm. Apparently copied from a master tome, described the construction and use of a grand forge in the Underdark. Among the Sharns dwelled the gnome Siluviali, whose talents for wizardry were known from Candlekeep to Sorcerer. Under his tutelage, the Sharns built the Great Forge, which could heat mithril with such vigor as to turn it to adamantine. With this astonishing metal, shut up when I'm fucking reading Shadowheart. With this astonishing metal, they could mold the finest blades and armor, yet the jewels of Yali's eye was not the forge itself, but the protector he conjured from the magma to guard it, a construct said to be so mighty that no blade could fell it and no spell could pierce it. Instructions for operating the Great Forge are listed underneath. Ingredients: raw mithril ore in a proper mold. Place the ore and the mold in their respective chambers. Pull the lever to lower the hammer and prepare the ore for smelting. Open the valve to allow lava into the crucible. It wasn't Shadowheart. It was that little dwarf out there. Sorry for yelling at her. Open the valve to allow lava into the crucible and drop the hammer again to forge the product.
More about this forge.
I will keep that.
But the other notes mention some sort of guardian.
Ooh, this must be the final part of that spear. A lot of poison. There we go. It is a quarterstaff. That's kind of a piece of shit. When dealing cold damage, deal an extra 1 cold damage. And when you deal cold damage, you could potentially chill them. Actually, that's kind of nice.
Soldier.
What do we have here? When you deal lightning damage, you gain charges, but we took off the thing that gives her charges. I'm going to give her that ice staff.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
We only have 1 ice spell, though. I could read some of my... I'm a little low on cash. No, I'm not. I could read some scrolls with Karlak to permanently learn some spells. Where's that thing I built? There you go.
Well, well, well.
A little more wizardly. I like the ice theme because she's afraid of overheating, actually. Okay, I like it. It's growing on me. I actually like the implication that she can't cast ice magic. Can I learn Vampiric Touch as a wizard? This is a really bad idea. Like, I don't have spare slots for this, but... Yeah, I know. Get out of the way.
What am I to do?
Okay. Did he have anything else that I care about? Scroll of Blindness. Shadow of that. What is this? Is that a hat? It's a hat. Shrouded in Shadow class actions. You sense the shadows that envelop this. Well, let's see what this looks like. What do you have on right now? Oh, right. She needs that to be a wizard. You don't have a hat.
Blood. What's the story?
does this do? Become invisible for 2 turns. I don't think that's necessarily good on her. I don't like that it doesn't match her armor. I wonder if I could buy some dye for this.
Worth examining. An efficient path.
Hello?
Walker, tongue talker. Far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
Oh, because I'm controlling her. I'm from this Githyanki place.
It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
Dwegar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwegar rot. I mean to join you.
I already killed them. I wonder if he actually joins my camp.
I must see it for myself. Lead me to the rot. I wish to see it fester.
You may join me.
Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
Oh, a little helper. I will stay in the Underdark. Hey, did I put that shield on?
Never a dull moment.
I didn't mean to sell it. Not that I want it.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
+2. Once per short rest. If you lose too much health, you gain 8. I'm okay with just the ensnare. I just like free spells. Doesn't really fit a cleric of Shar, unfortunately, but
I must keep going.
we are going to have to stop here, unfortunately. Don't have time to do anything else. Let's see if she has any. So this should do ice damage. Gust of wind. Oh, Ray of Frost, which does decent damage. 216. I'm going to take ice daggers instead of sleep. And then I'm going to take Cloud of Daggers instead of Grease. No, Grease kind of does stuff still. I'll keep Grease. Okay. Maybe a little alchemy before we head out.
I'll give up now.
What a charmer.
Featherfall. I like the jumping potion, but I don't have Wispweed. And I don't have I don't have Balsamon? Ugh. I can make quite a few coatings, which I don't care about because we mostly don't use melee. We just throw stuff. I mean, Lizelle does, but she misses a lot. I could make a single alchemist fire. I already have too much alchemist fire. All right. We'll stop here. We didn't get a lot done, unfortunately. It wasn't a long one. A lot of talking. Everyone wanted to have sex with me, but...
No time to rest.
Gotta stay pure for a barbarian Jesus. He frowns on that sort of thing. Still haven't found her any clothes yet. I think I was going to put some clothes on her that were different. Thought I saw an outfit that caught my eye. How much money do I have? I have 1,500.
What's up for discussion?
Well?
Blackets will be done.
Chain +1. Oh, she doesn't even have... No, she does. She's allowed to wear heavy. This is actually worse than... Oh, it's ring mail. Okay. Yeah, I can't quite find any nice clothes. I mean, I can give her the hat and then just not show it, like all our other hats. That's the corrosive flail. See, it sounds like this would do like acid damage or something, but it doesn't. Thought I had some more clothes hiding for Wynn to try on. I can sell this silver shit. Oh, because I had the Susser flower, but then I went to the surface. Onyx, jade, bottle. I don't know what the lump of myconid flesh does, so I'm just going to sell it. Confirm. I want to say I started with that music box. I'm going to hang on for sentimental purposes. Turns a pet. Where did I get this? That's going to come in handy. Shovel. Potions I'm never going to drink because I'm a fucking pack rat. I don't know. I could wear medium, I just shouldn't. Because I don't get that armor defense bonus. Oh well, like I said, we are going to wrap it up. How close am I to level 6? Keep it down over there, Deep Growth. I am not very close at all. Well, I mean, I think someone said the game ends at like level 12, so it makes sense we're not flying up in levels, but that marks the end of our adventures tonight. We had a couple okay fights. We mostly just rebuffed everybody's advances in that party. I'm trying to think what else I did. I think not a lot. I guess we mostly just like shopped and talked. Found some decent treasure. Like we finished that ice staff for Karlak. Yeah, we got some rings and necklaces, I guess. We have some interesting things to use in fights. The problem now is I need the fights to be hard enough that Wynn doesn't just delete shit with one turn of throwing, but I think that's going to come up more and more often because the Tavern Brawler bonus is flat, so I'm guessing near the end we can't just one-shot things. We'll see. We'll see next time. Hope to see you next time with some more Baldur's Gate 3, but until then, thanks for watching.
It might be enough to cover rent.